Queens, Ms.Pk's and Ms.Pk's Crochet Braids located here in McDonough, Georgia. Today we are going to do a review on GOGO CURL and PRESTO CURL by Freetress, and they are both 26 inches. So let's get started with the GOGO CURL. Queens, this is a beautiful curl pattern, but this hair, either people tend to love it or hate it. If you love it, you love the curl pattern, you don't mind the maintenance. It is a lot of maintenance for this hair. So if you don't want to do the maintenance on this hair, then I do not recommend this hair, but I would say go ahead and try this hair because you might like it. When I wear this hair, I always wear it in a ponytail because I know it does tangle. So this is why I don't really care for this hair myself personally, but I have a lot of clients that truly do love this hair. And so this is what it's looking like at 26 inches. And this is 1B30. So you guys look at that color. The color is gorgeous. It really is a nice color, a nice blended color. And if you guys don't see the T1B30 blended, you can go ahead and get a 1B and a 30, and then that can be blended together. But honestly, if you can get it T1B30 or whatever color you want, that is preferable instead of doing separate colors to blend it. But that is a gorgeous color, and especially a nice fall color. So this is the GOGO CURL 26 inches, and this is the PRESTO CURL 26 inches. So this is PRESTO CURL 26 inches, and this is a 1B. And this also comes in a lot of colors as well. So the PRESTO CURL is the sister to the GOGO CURL. If you don't want a lot of tangle, then go for this one, because the PRESTO CURL doesn't tangle as much as the GOGO CURL. There is a little difference with the curl pattern, but not much. So this is your GOGO CURL. Okay, you see that, you guys? And this is the PRESTO CURL. So the PRESTO CURL is just a little bit tighter. The GOGO CURL is just a little bit looser. So you guys see the small difference, but it makes the difference because the PRESTO CURL does not tangle as much as the GOGO CURL. So what I like to do is when I get the hair 26 inch, in order for me to give you shoulder length, what I do, this is my sample packet, go ahead and open that up, and then I just cut right here. I cut right there, cut that off, and then what you want to do, Queens, is just simply take this hair and just cut it straight up the middle. That's all you have to do, is cut it straight up the middle, and then that will give you 12 inches. So 12 inches is enough to give you shoulder length. That's enough to give you shoulder length. This is 12 inches, okay? And then how you want to prepare this hair, you want to go ahead, you can either get a little small bowl and put your hair in there like that, wring it out, wring it out, and you just begin to separate your hair. Now sometimes I will go ahead and just clip the bottom of it so I can separate it better. Queens, what I like to do is just take one like this, separate it in the middle, pull it real quick just like that, and then you want to go ahead and straighten that out. That's what you want to do. And there you have it. That way it's easier for you to go ahead and do the knotting system with this. So you have two pieces here in one strand from one strand. So this is your one strand of hair here. Actually, this one was two, but this is one strand. Okay, that's one strand that you can make into two strands. And this way it is easier to knot it, because if you leave the hair, if you leave it like this, okay, it's difficult to knot it. And the knot really doesn't stay. You see that? But if you split it into 2 pieces, okay, it's thinner, a thinner piece, then you go ahead and knot that. And then you have a perfect knot. You see that, you guys? See that knot? So this is what you want when you install it, because you don't want to have the hair falling out. And I get a lot of clients because other stylists are not properly knotting it, and the knot is too loose, just like this. See, it's too loose, and the hair just comes right out. So you have to make sure, queens, that you prep your hair properly, and you shouldn't have a problem with the installation. Now, to help with the frizz, all you simply do, once you put it in and you're going along, you want to give it a little spray. Give it a little spray, okay? Just give it a little spray. Once you do that, straighten that out like that, and you go ahead and proceed with your install. Very, very easy to do. So you do this, and you go ahead and separate your hair and go ahead and line it up on your rack. And here is the rack. This is what you want, queens. You always need to get a rack to do the preparation for your hair. The majority of crochet braid hair does need to be prepped and placed on a rack. Now, the hair here is washable. This hair is washable, it's shampooable. So you can wash this crochet braid hair with no problems. The only thing I would suggest you do is to wash it early in the morning, especially if you have thick hair. So that way your hair, your cornrows, will be able to dry by the evening time. So if the cornrows are not dry by the evening time, get your blow dryer and go ahead and lift up your crochet braids and blow dry the area. You want to make sure you put that on light or very, very low heat setting so that you don't burn your crochet braid hair, because queens, this is just plastic fibers. That's all this is plastic fibers. It is not human hair. So you have to be careful with this when handling this hair with heat. Now, this hair does do well outside in the environment. It really does. But again, queens, you have to do your due diligence and do your maintenance for this hair. For the maintenance, you need to get a wig synthetic spray for your crochet braids because it is plastic fibers. And so what I recommend is that you get your good spray. So for me, when I do it, I give you a good spray after I finish the installation. So that way I can get those curl patterns back the way they need to be. But once I do my spray, and I do overspray, but don't you overspray when you're doing your sprays for the week. So I recommend you to do it twice a week. Probably, like if I do you on a Sunday, you'll come back and do it on Wednesday and maybe a Saturday. And then if you're going out somewhere special, then go ahead and give it another few sprays before you walk out the door. So you don't want to overspray on your crochet braid hair. You don't want to get overspray. You don't want to do that because then it'll cause it to mat more and be more tangled. And so you guys don't want to do that. At nighttime, all you need to do is you can either put a bonnet on. I recommend for GOGO Curl and Presto to go ahead and do a silk or satin scarf. Tie that down, and if you want to put a bonnet on top, that's fine. But if you tie it down, that will help with the frizz and help it not to get matted over time. So that is how you want to take care of your hair and do the maintenance. This hair is shampooable. This hair will last you 6 weeks. I do recommend after 3 weeks that you come back in for a refresh, or you just refresh your hair. And then you can go through my videos and look for the refresh video that is in there to show you how to refresh your crochet braids by cleaning your scalp, adding more pieces, and then go ahead and styling the crochet braid. So that is on my YouTube as well. So this hair is, I don't want to say high maintenance. I don't want to say high maintenance, but it is some maintenance, queens. It is some maintenance. And queens, if you guys don't take care of it properly, it will look like a matted mess. I'm not kidding you. It will look like a matted mess. So I recommend that you come back in, or whoever's doing your style, to go ahead and do that refresh at about 3 weeks. So if you do your refresh at 3 weeks, that'll give you another extra 3 weeks to wear your crochet braid installation. So I recommend that you wear your crochet braids for 6 weeks. And then after that, you want to take it down. Give yourself between 2 to 4 weeks rest. If you are alopecia or you have thin edges or thinning hair, I recommend you only do it for 4 weeks, just because it is a pull. I don't care what kind of protective style you have, cornrows, individuals, weave, whatever, there still is a pull when you're doing that installation. So you want to make sure that if your hair is already thinning and you already have that situation going on, then you want to make sure you don't leave it in as long. So take that out, give yourself at least 2 weeks to maybe a month break before you do another install, if you have alopecia or you have thinning edges or thin hair, period. Now, if your hair is about healthy or decent, then go ahead and wear it 6 weeks, and then you can go ahead and come back with another protective style. But queens, after that second protective style, which should be no longer than 6 weeks, queens, please, no longer than 6 weeks, take that out and give yourself a break, at least 2 weeks to 4 weeks. Me personally, I give myself at least 6 to 8 weeks break in between my crochet braid styles, and I wear my half wigs that I make. So that's what I do for myself to ensure that I can get to my scalp, get to my hair, do my treatments, and just give it some TLC as needed. So this is a review on the Presto Curl, GOGO Curl. If you don't like the tangle and the matting, that occurs, but again, queens, that's according to how well you do your maintenance. Then you go ahead and do the Presto Curl. So Presto Curl is really a good hair that does not tangle as much. And you guys, you can also blend the two. If you want to blend the two, that's great. But I will not recommend this hair for long length. It does not work. GOGO Curl does not work for long length, because if it tangles at a shoulder length or shorter, long length is out of the question. And I mean, it's pretty, it's beautiful, but it will not last you, and you're just wasting your money if you're getting that hair long length. I've done it before, but I don't recommend it. I recommend 12-inch will get you right here at armpit, shoulder length or shorter. It's a nice style, a nice cut for this hair right here. Queens, I almost forgot, there is another GOGO Curl, and this hair a client brought in, and this is the 1B30 GOGO Curl 10-inch. And a client brought this hair in, and it comes, you purchase 1 pack and you get 8 of these in 1 pack. But I always say when you order online to make sure you get 2 packs, which would be 16. So that way, that ensures that we have enough hair for the crochet braid installation. Of course, we're not going to use all 16 packs, but I always say go ahead and get 2 packs just to be on the safe side. But this hair is wonderful. This hair is super soft. See, look at that, you guys. I hope you guys can see this. Look how soft that hair is. Look at that. And look at that tip. This is a T1B30, and I will put the information down in the description box so you guys can order this if you like. And I like this hair because it's softer and the blend is really nice. Look at those tips. The blend is really nice. So what I'm gonna do is just dip it like I did before, and then go ahead and wring this out. And look at that, you guys. Look at that. See that? That is beautiful. Look at that. Wring it out, and then this one, you can probably get, I want to say probably get 3 out of this for installation, but look at that. Isn't that beautiful? So this one was softer. So if you guys want to order this, I would suggest that you do if you really like that GOGO curl pattern, because it does install well. And the next time that client comes in with this hair, I will definitely post this on the short video so you guys can see how this goes in. And this is so pretty. But this one I will say is easier to install than Freetress brand. It really is easier, and it's softer. And it just looks more natural. Matter of fact, hopefully I can throw up some pictures on here so you guys can see how nice this hair looks installed. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And this is 10 inches right here. So here is another option for the GOGO curl 1B, T1B 30. Just want you guys to see that. I almost forgot to put this in here. I was cleaning up and I saw, oh my God, I forgot to do this. Okay, so this is if you want this curl pattern, get this hair ordered online. I'll put the information in the description box. I almost forgot about this, queens. So this is another GOGO curl. So you queens, this is the GOGO curl Presto Curl review. And I think I have covered everything for you. If you have any questions about this hair, let me know down below in the comments. And I am going to bring you some more short reviews on crochet braid hairstyle. Okay, queens, go ahead and like and subscribe. Let's get those numbers up so that we can do more things on this channel. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great week and be blessed.